Nearly 12 centuries ago, while much of the world struggled with disease, superstitions, and limited medical knowledge, an extraordinary institution stood upon the rocky slope of Mihintale, Sri Lanka. Today, only silent stones remaining. Tourists climbing the ancient stairways. Pilgrims visit their sacred shrine. Many pass in these ruins without realizing underneath their feet lies the evidence of humanity's earliest organized healthcare system. This is the story of ancient hospital of Mihintale, Sri Lanka. To understand this remarkable place, we must travel back to the golden age of Anuradhapura kingdom. By the 9th century, Mihintale was already one of the most important religious centers in Sri Lanka. Thousands of monks lived, studied, and practiced here. It was a thrilling spiritual city connected to the great monasteries of Anuradhapura. But where large communities exist, people suffered from injuries, infections, fevers, and countless illnesses of daily life. Caring for sick was not just an act of kindness, it was considered a sacred duty. Influenced by Buddhist teaching of compassion and service, ancient Sri Lankan rulers invested in public welfare on a scale that wonder historians even today. Among their achievements was a purpose-built medical complex at Mihintale. When archaeologists began studying these ruins, they discovered something extraordinary. This was not a random collection of buildings. The layout revealed carefully planned institution dedicated to healing. Stone foundation outlined patient wards. Treatment areas were arranged with clear purpose. Water management system supplied the complex. Grinding stone suggests the preparation of herbal medicines. Every discovery pointed toward the same conclusion. This had once been a functioning hospital. Perhaps the most famous feature of the site is massive stone medicine bath, locally known as Mihintale. Carved from single block of stone, it resembled a large human-shaped trough. For generations, stories surrounded this unusual structure. Some believe patients were bathed in herbal oils and medicine mixtures. Others say it's a healing bath similar to treatment still used in traditional South Asian medicine today. Whatever its exact purpose, the craftsmanship is undeniable. Creating such a structure required advanced engineering skill and considerable resources. Archaeologists discovered evidence of medical practice that went far beyond simple herbal remedies. Excavation revealed surgical instruments, medical grinding equipment, ceramic vases, and important glass containers. These artifacts paint a picture of sophisticated medical tradition. Ancient physicians in Mihintale were not merely healers relying on rituals. They were experts of systems that combine observation, herbal medicine, surgery, and organized patient care. This existence of important medical containers also suggests that Mihintale was connected to wide trade network extending across the Indian Ocean. Knowledge, materials, and ideas may have traveled great distance before reaching this sacred mountain. Yet, perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the hospital was not its technology, it was its philosophy. The hospital exists within Buddhist monastic environment where compassion formed the foundation of daily life. Treating a sick was viewed as a noble responsibility. In Buddhist teachings, caring for those who suffer is considered one of the highest forms of service. At Mihintale, the principle was transformed into stone architecture and organized healthcare. The hospital stands as evidence that ancient Sri Lankan civilization understood something profound. A great society is not measured only by its monument or the military power. It's measured by how it cares for its people. For centuries, these medical centers served those in need. Then, like much of Anuradhapura kingdom, it faded into silence. Political upheaval, invasions, and changing center of power eventually lead to the abandonment of many ancient sites. Nature slowly reclaimed the hospital. Walls crumbled, roof vanished. The sound of precision and patience disappeared. But the stones remained, waiting for the future generation to rediscover their story. Today, the ruins of Mihintale Hospital continue to fascinate archaeologists, historians, and visitors from around the world. They remind us that advanced healthcare is not only a modern achievement. More than 1,000 years ago, on a mountain in Sri Lanka, people built an institution dedicated to healing, compassion, and human dignity. Its patients are gone, its precisions are forgotten, yet their legacy survives in every curved stone and foundation. Ancient Hospital of Mihintale is more than an archaeological site. It's a message from the past, a reminder that the desire to heal, to care, and to protect human life in centuries. And in the quiet ruin of Mihintale, that message can still be heard. When you come to Sri Lanka next time, don't forget to visit this ancient hospital of Mihintale. See you next time with another forgotten wonder of Sri Lanka.